A gray wolf from Oregon was released in Grand County by Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Grand County. The wolf strode across snowy meadow toward Aspen Grove, his fur blended with browns, grays, and whites of a remote corner of state's land. He glanced back for a moment at collection of about 45 people gathered around the trunks before running off into woods. Colorado Parks and Wildlife officials released 5 wolves in a Grand County meadow of spruce, pinyon and aspen Monday morning. Fish and Wildlife Service introduced an endangered species into U.S. wildlands. It was the culmination of more than 3 years of work after Colorado voters in 2020 directed Colorado Parks and Wildlife to reintroduce wolves. Joanna Lambert, professor of wildlife ecology and evolutionary biology at the University of Colorado, said that although the incident was very important and historic, it was bigger than 5 wolves. To do something to stave off the biodiversity extinction crisis we are in. To make a difference in this era of extinction. Moreover, this is a source of hope not only for us here, but also for our younger generations. Lambert said he was breathless when he saw the wolves galloping into the forest. Lambert and wolf advocates had been working for years to get wolves' claws on the ground. And Lambert felt breathless because all of a sudden this happened. The animals, 2 males 2 females weighing under 100 pounds and an older 108-pound male from 3 different packs, were captured in Oregon on Sunday, flown to Colorado early Monday morning. They spent less than a day in the metal cases. Video. Jerry Neal, Colorado Parks and Wildlife officers, many carrying guns on their waistbands, flanked the poles. Several people were holding sheets of plywood mounted on stalk to prevent the animals from mingling with crowd. A few officers pointed their phones at the registers. Cameras were placed in front and on the sides of the cash registers. A drone buzzed overhead. In first release, a 76-pound spotted gray-brown male burst from the crate, but slowed as he followed trail up a small hill. A gray female, the first male's sister, took a moment to exit the cage and look back over a small hill. The next 2 were another pair of siblings from the same pack. When the door of the chest containing a 93-pound young man was opened, he did not move. Officers opened door for second ballot box, looked to side and back as a gray-brown 176-pound female jumped out of grass, ran into woods. The male finally broke out of the cage after a few minutes. Colorado Parks and Wildlife veterinarian Pauline Nol left, and biologist Ellen Brandell examined 2307 OR in Oregon on Sunday. An adult male, only adult among the 5, was released last and was immediately dragged towards heavy timber. I've seen wolves before, but they've been in zoos and on rescue missions. But seeing them in their natural habitat and looking back at us with curiosity before diving into the forest is tr.